Hello and welcome to the July update from the business team. You're here with me, Fola. Without further ado, let's get over to Kilian for his update this month. Over to you.
Yes, thank you, Fola, and hi everybody. So this month, based on Fola's incentive, I've researched about various archetypes for our target audience. The end goal basically is that we have a better understanding of who our target demographic is and how they see themselves. So that will or that will help us to tailor the messaging of any of our future marketing materials more in line with what our target demographic expects. So together we've crafted a survey and began collecting responses by our core community. You might be one person that have responded to it, so thank you everybody who took part in the survey. We got some very exciting responses there, and essentially based on these responses, one can say that our target demographic has a seeker mindset. So they're always questioning systems, seeking deeper truths. Then they have an explorer identity, constantly scanning for real innovation, not just noise. They have a builder intent. They want tools that let them shape reality and not just interact with it. And they also have an ethical backbone, so they are, for example, motivated by truth, autonomy, and long-term human flourishing. And they also have an anti-hype rigor, so they value logic and coherence over, hype. So, once we understood that, we were able to think more about how our messaging can align with this archetype, and we started thinking about different taglines that will spearhead our messaging, so to say. And we came up with an extensive list of various propositions and are currently sorting out the ones that we like less and thinking about which ones we like most, and are still in the process of finding the best one from the pool that we have come up with. And beyond that, I've been sending out payments to various marketing endeavors that Jamie is leading. Also helped Igor with the thumbnails for the YouTube videos, and then also started. We have like a couple of articles in the pipeline, and I started trying to tailor them more in line with our target demographic in terms of messaging, but that's still an ongoing process. And that's it from me. Thank you.
All right, fantastic. Thank you, Kilian. And I'll pass it over to you, Igor, for your update this month.
Thank you, Fola, and hello everyone. So this is the update for month of June from my side. As always, I've been keeping up with the updates on the thumbnail designs for all 3 videos that we release every month. Also on the both websites, I keep up with the updates and plugins to make sure everything works out fine. We don't get any issues towards users getting some errors or whatnot. And I just had some slightly adjustments, especially on the blog section. I think Friend Delatore provided me this little issue, so thanks so much for that. And also I made some little updates and small adjustments, just basically on the visuals of the GitHub. We're just trying to make it look pretty, and we just want to make sure that the new users who come to our GitHub have a lovely experience once they see that this is still a work in progress and things are doing well. And we also had the release of the Tau net roadmap diagram. You've seen that. We're gonna keep it up with the updates as always, like we did previously with Tau language once we have the new tests finished. And essentially just making sure that you guys are in touch with our progress. Further with my work with Jamie, I was also doing some research on the calls, but also making sure that the current people that we work with are providing us with the report every week, making sure that everything looks very well when it comes to like CoinMarketCap and other Binance Square stuff. yeah, also designed some of the social media imageries that were posted on the socials. And pretty much the majority of the work we've done for this week is just making sure that the messaging we spread around to our community and the ideas that we spread to our community are the way how they're supposed to be, more, I guess, a little also futuristic, but also making sure that the message is spread wisely to the new community members. I believe Kilian and Fola are going to speak a little bit more about it, but I was a part of it with providing some of my ideas that I had in mind. And that's pretty much it for my month. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Igor. And for me, it's very much alongside what Kilian and Igor have already said. It is thinking month. Thinking to really tailor our content to the audience that we want, our real hardcore community. The great thing about our community is that Kilian, Igor, and I, and so many of the team were already community members before we actually joined the project. So, we also can base a lot of the information and validation of some of the responses from you guys based on our own experiences as well. Because not only have we fell in love with the project, we've actually taken that step further to actually be part of building the project and getting the message out there. So it's very, very exciting time. A lot of it was validation for us, but now it's a time to really think and build not only an editorial plan, a writing plan, a content plan, and that's not just written. That's also from imagery to video, and it's going to basically touch and basically a backbone for all the kinds of stuff that we want to get into and really inform, everything you guys see. So think of that as like the foundation of what you guys are going to be seeing, branding, just the style of writing, all of it. So pretty hardcore, in-depth stuff. Kilian didn't tell us to say how much we've actually been thinking about this, but it's also going to inform who we're hiring to come on board next as well. We're going to allocate some more resources to this. We certainly want to push our content harder. We want our content to be really, really, really strong and on point, because we want to talk to you, and not just you, but people like you too. People who want the latest technology, people who want better technology, people who want to solve groundbreaking problems with groundbreaking solutions, right? So, that's what we've been working on. Cheers. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. That's tau_net. On Telegram, that's taunet, one word. On Reddit, that's taunet Agoras, Agrs. That's the ticker, taunet Agrs. Do follow us on all of our socials. We love you. We leave you. Cheers.